sections of Syria were held by French, English, Italian and German overlords between 1098 and 1189 AD during the Crusades, and were known collectively as the Crusader States, among which the primary one in Syria was the Principality of Antioch. The coastal mountainous region was also occupied in part by the Nizari Ismailis, the so-called assassins, who had intermittent confrontations and truces with the Crusader States. Later in history, when the Nizaris faced renewed Frankish hostilities, they received timely assistance from the Ayyubids. After a century of Seljuk rule, Syria was largely conquered, 1175 to 1185, by the Kurdish warlord Saladin, founder of the Ayyubid dynasty of Egypt. Aleppo fell to the Mongols of Hulegu in January 1260, and Damascus in March, but then Hulegu was forced to break off his attack to return to China to deal with a succession dispute. A few months later, the Mamluks arrived with an army from Egypt and defeated the Mongols in the Battle of Ain Jalut in Galilee. The Mamluk leader, Ayyubids, made Damascus a provincial capital. When he died, power was taken by Kaloan. In the meantime, an emir named Sunkar al-Ashkar had tried to declare himself ruler of Damascus, but he was defeated by Kaloan on the 21st of June 1280, and fled to northern Syria. Al-Ashkar, who had married a Mongol woman, appealed for help from the Mongols. The Mongols of the Ilkhanate took the city, but Kaloan persuaded Al-Ashkar to join him, and they fought against the Mongols on the 29th of October 1281, in the Second Battle of Homs, which was won by the Mamluks. In 1400, the Muslim Turco-Mongol conqueror Tamerlane, invaded Syria, sacked Aleppo and captured Damascus after defeating the Mamluk army. The city's inhabitants were massacred, except for the artisans, who were deported to Samarkand. Tamerlane also conducted specific massacres of the Aramean and Assyrian Christian populations, greatly reducing their numbers. By the end of the 15th century, the discovery of a sea route from Europe to the Far East ended the need for an overland trade route through Syria.